Hey guys, it's Raleigh, and today I'm going to be showing you some of my builds that me and my friends have made on my realm world. So first, when you spawn, you can see these I call them twin slides. They're twin water slides, and they're basically just little racing slides. So if you want to race with your friend, you can go down these and see how fast you can go. And also, as you come up here, there is a twisty water slide that goes up and around under the twin slides, which I think looks pretty cool. And so over here we have the rainbow racing slide. So if you have more than two people that want to race, your friends can pick a color and you can race down here together. It's kind of the same concept as those. And over here we have another twisty water slide, but it is actually covered up. It's kind of like a tunnel, one of those tunnel water slides. I don't really know exactly what it's called. But yeah, it also has the concept of it wrapping around the staircase, and it is aquamarine themed. As you can see, there's prismarine as the floor, and it kind of looks like a cave inside. It's really cool. So over here we have a music hall that me and one of my friends made. It's just a bunch of songs that we've made. And there's also a second floor, but we haven't gotten to that yet because we want to fill up all the space first and then we'll start there. And so over here near the water slides, we have a little hideout place. And my favorite color is pink and my friend's favorite color is lime green, so we have like each side. And if you click this lever, it covers it up. So that's pretty cool. And we also have a mini bedroom over here. And there's a little fireplace. And now we have an animal cannon. My friend actually built this. When I say my friend, I'm talking about NGM. He actually has a channel, and he's also one of my featured channels on my channel board. So you can check him out if you want. He makes really cool Garry's Mod videos. And we've also collabs on a couple videos, so you can go check those out. But anyway, so the whole point of this is that you can spawn like 3 or 4 sheep. And then there's a lever down here somewhere, and you shoot them out. Oh, no, I'm killing it. I just broke it. Rip sheep. We're going to go over here. It's actually near the water slides. And this is just my Mario pixel art. This one, I think, took me the longest because the pipe and the Mario are so big, and you can actually go inside of the pipe if you want. But the idea here is that I tried to make it look like he was coming out of the pipe, which is pretty cool. And so here's a toad, a shy guy, I don't know what flower that is. And then also here's a piranha plant. This also took me a long time. Here's a sunflower, a fire flower, sorry. And here's the first pixel art I've actually ever made on this world. It's the mystery block. And there's also a coin and a star. And here's a little mushroom. I know I made this stuff way too close to each other. I didn't think about that at first, but as you can see, as we go along, things are more spread apart. So over here, we have the mini Pokemon statues. I actually got the idea of building this from the YouTube channel TSMC. He's a really good YouTuber that makes, Minecraft building videos. So here's a Pikachu, a Squirtle, a Charmander, and a Bulbasaur. And I also made a mini Pokeball pixel art next to it to make it look like the Pokemon, just in case you didn't know who they were. And over here, we have me and my friend RC's house. It's just like a little mansion. I tried to get like a modern mansion feel, and she really likes flowers, so of course we had to put flowers into it. And there's a fountain. And this is our house banner. Both of our favorite colors are pink and blue, so of course we had to incorporate that in our banner. And so when you walk in, it's basically all white with rainbow in it. But you walk in, here's the stairs, and if you go to the left, you see this little rug with a little living room area, and the kitchen's over here. Looks pretty cool. And the basement we haven't done anything to yet. And then when you go to the right, there is a blue carpet with a little computer room. And then here's the bathroom. It's pretty small. I tried to fit it in here, but yeah, I can only fit it in this little tiny space. And as you go up the stairs, we can see our house banner again, and there's also some other random banners that she's made. RC's actually really good at making banners. So we have a banner with all three of our favorite colors on it. So her favorite color is pink, mine's blue, and NJam's is lime green. So we put that all in one banner. Also, you see this little living room area because I cannot fit it down there, so I had to put it up here. And we have little journals that we write to each other just in case, because most of the time she gets on when I'm not on. Here are the banners that I've made, and then our house banner again. And when you walk in, we have the banners again hanging off, and this is actually me and NJam's banner, because again, my favorite color is pink, and his is lime green, and we had a little white creeper face on it. So here's my dog. I have not named it yet. If you have any names, comment down below. Just a little bed with a lamp. Pretty cute. Some chests, my favorite flower, and then also some armor stands, but I do not have any armor, and then a bunch of heads. And then we each have our own little secret hideouts, because there's some extra space in the roof, and also when you get to the balcony, there's a little glass thing so you can see. Just put a bunch of chests here and some pink and white carpet. I just recently made this. In the middle part of the roof, we have a space where we can hang out together, me and RC. As you can see, if you go onto her side, she put some banners up with some bookcases and enchantment table, and then that also leads to her room. In her room, we have her 3 dogs, which actually represent her 3 dogs in real life, which is pretty funny. And we have some carpet here. It's kind of the same format as my room, but like with the banners on top and the carpet. She put some banners up with the item frames with some stuff in it, and some picture frames. And then as we get to the balcony, which I have the same exact balcony, it's just a little seating area with a table, and she also has a cat. And this is where you can see the upstairs part. As we get to the backyard, we have a little animal farm. I named Rocinante is actually, if you don't take Spanish in school, Rocinante was actually Don Quixote's horse. And that's mine, is Daphne, and I had Jack number 1, where'd he go? I named my donkeys Jack, if you know what I mean, if you know what Jack means, but yeah, we also have some llamas, they just like to stare at me, and also some rabbits, and just a couple trees. It's just a little garden place. But the main garden, as you walk behind that, there's a little heart garden. The trees are actually shaped in a heart. Some of the trees are uneven, but that's okay. This is a little heart garden with another fountain in the back. And I tried to outline it a little bit with an actual heart so we can know what it is. I mean, it's not like you can't tell what it is, but, you know, just add some detail to it. And as we go over here, we have this little dog house that RC made, because she accidentally made some dogs, but she wanted to keep them. So we put them in here. And there's a bunch of signs, but I'm not going to read those. And as we come over here, we have me and NJam's house. As I showed you before, this is our banner. When you walk in, this is more of like an old feel because it has more wood and the other one's more modern. But anyway, we have some carpet here. I actually didn't concentrate on building this house because I was concentrating on building me and RC's house. And we have a little dining area over here. And then over here we have a little living room sitting area. I'm planning to put a TV or something there, but I'll show you guys that some other time. But again, as you go up the stairs, we have our banner again and just some lamps. I haven't figured out what to put in this area yet. If you have any ideas, comment down below. Here is my room. It looks a lot different from the other rooms, but again, here's my favorite flower, some armor stands, and I tried to pretend these were curtains. So I put pink banners as little curtains, and also some more banners with the ones that I made and our house banners. And as we come over here, we go to NJam's room, which is kind of the same format with the banners in front and the same kind of bed, except he is more lime green. So I made these skull banners for him, and here's the little picture frame thing, and also a little sitting area. And then over here, I actually skipped this, but here is NJam's little house that he's made. It's pretty cute. There's nothing inside because you can't really fit anything inside of it, but I can just show you around. And over here we have my house. This is my personal house. I also didn't really finish this yet, but I also went for a modern feel and put some pink and white stained glass. As you can see, there's nothing down here yet, but you turn over here, you go up the stairs. Hey guys, sorry, I have to start doing a voiceover, but as you can see, we're continuing over my house. This is just a little sitting area. I just wanted to make a little extra room because, again, there's not much space on the downstairs area. And now we're heading into my room. Again, we have the banners. It's not that decorated, but I tried to do a different feel from the other rooms of the houses I made. And as you can see, there's some paintings. We're gonna come back out here. And over here is the balcony, and you can also see the tall windows incorporated into it, and you get a nice view of all the builds that I've made. And it kind of has the same format as the other houses, with just a little sitting area and a table. And down here, we're going to go over to the flower bed that Rosalind made. It looks really nice. We tried to incorporate every single flower, and it's pretty long. We haven't really decided what to do with it yet. I think it's just going to be a flower garden. But yeah, as you can see, we have lots of different flowers here. And as we come over here, we have Rosalind's little river that she made. She calls it the Tea River. And there was actually a village there, and she didn't want me to get rid of it, so I told her that she can use some of the path that was in the village to make a river, and so she made this out of it. Looks pretty nice. It just has some jungle logs and some vines hanging from it, and then there's also some boats in the beginning, so you can race back and forth. And here's me hopping up and down. And of course she loves flowers, so we had to put some flowers around it. And as we come over here towards the flower bed, we made this really recently. It's the little polar bear hangout. So I just made a tiny area, and I put an igloo with some trees that looked like it got snowed on and some hills in the corner. And we also put some blue and white flowers around it, and this polar bear, get off. These polar bears like to climb. When they climb up the hill, sometimes they can jump out, so we try to push them back in. But yeah, the polar bears seem to really like that house. And as we come over here, you see a bunch of pixel arts, but first you run into my sister's little horse den. We actually made this before we had all this, so that's why it seems so close. But as you can see, this is the little area with all the pixel art. And as you can see, there's lots of different varieties. I tried to mix it up a little bit, not just video game characters, but the first thing you see is a Flappy Bird. It's just floating in air. And then a diamond sword, a Hello Kitty face, a Mega Man, a minion over there, and a watermelon, a neon cat in the background, and a SpongeBob, which I think that was actually one of the longest pixel arts that I did. And over here we have a Link pixel art. It kind of looks similar to the Mega Man because it's the same art style. And right behind it is the Zelda Triforce. These are actually requests by NJam because I ran out of ideas, but I think it looks pretty cool. And as you can see in the background, we have the 4 Pac-Man ghosts and Pac-Man and Mrs. Pac-Man going into kiss each other. And last but not least, the giant Nutella jar. I made this for RC, and as you can see, she put a flower on top because she really liked the Nutella jar. Anyways, hope you guys liked this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions, comment down below. I make videos once a week, and I hope to see you guys next time.